Hey, it's Chris here from Bears Home Inspection. So I'm home right now studying for the ICC code compliance book, right? So we got a call from a client, right? So he bought a house in Cape Coral a couple years ago. And so his main part of his house is asphalt shingle. It's hip roof, right? So then the back area of the home is a flat roof. So that's an enclosed space on his particular home. So when the roof was done, the main roof in 2018, the Cape Coral building permit site says that it was asphalt shingle damage. The shingles were replaced like for like, meaning that they replaced the architectural asphalt shingle with architectural asphalt shingle. They should be architectural composition because composition shingles have more adhesive surface. It's the same design shingle. It's just that it's designed, manufactured for the wind speed that we deal with the hurricanes. So then his enclosed area, which was a flat roof, has modified bitumen. Now the problem with that roof is he took the patio sliders out inside the house. So now he's opened that back room to the interior space. The problem with that is it's now conditioned space. Even though there's no AC delivery register there, you should always have a return if it's that far away. But it's being supplied right through the opening now. So now that turns that unconditioned space now into conditioned space. And on his previous wind mitigation, that roof system didn't factor in because it was an isolated room that was not part of the interior conditioned space. But once you take down these patio slider doors, and if you're here in Florida, you should know exactly what I'm talking about. You got the slider doors that separate your lanai from your interior space. All lanais are not just screen enclosures. They could be, enclosed in with windows, walls, whatever. So now it's a problem for him. So what did we do? We reached out to the Cape Coral permitting department. They don't answer the phone. We called the roofer who was listed on the permit. He didn't answer the phone. So if now we called the homeowner to say, hey, buddy, you got to do the legwork now. And he has to now track down the permit for this roof system. Hopefully he has one. It might have been attached with the main roof, but Cape Coral is notorious for not adding complete information. So the other problem to this is I have real estate agents calling me up looking for bargain discount pricing. Not happening. You know, there's a problem here in the state of Florida, not happening anywhere in the United States. Only Florida, where home inspectors are slashing their prices in half. You know, just because the market here, became a mess again, doesn't mean you give away your work for free. Because I'll tell you right now, I don't believe anyone else is reducing their rates, but they want the home inspector to do it. So now we go back to this wind mitigation. How much work do I have to do now? I mean, I'm doing the same amount I always did, but I'm not doing it for less money. There's a lot of other home inspectors out there. Hire one of them. You get what you pay for. You should always hire quality, not just quantity, inexperience. There's a lot of guys jumping into this industry, and so they're just giving everything away. And there's home inspectors here that have been around for a very long time, giving the store away. I think it's absolutely crazy. It's terribly regulated in that area. But anyway, not my problem. My house is buttoned up. We are about educating people on how to make sure you do things right here in the state of Florida. Everywhere else, I'm not concerned with, except for Long Island where my son lives. So that I'll worry about and make sure that his house is correct. But here, this is what we got to worry about. You come into Florida, you're buying all these properties, you want the cheap inspector, have at it. If you want a quality job done, then you know who to call. But you have to learn this state. Forget about where you came from. It's all about Florida insurance. That's what rules this state. The wind mitigation is much more complicated now. It's not harder for us to do. The complication is they've designed it to take all your credits away. It's really shameful. So document everything. Don't take labels off the side of your door, your impact, rated doors and windows. You have to preserve all of this stuff. Because sometimes you can't rely on the permitting system like Cape Coral, who's too lazy to put all the information in. So now it's a problem. I don't know. Just trying to educate people, give advice there. This video is going on a little longer, but hey, sometimes they have to. So good luck with everything. Investigate, always verify everything. Go with quality people that know what they're doing. And if you want to go with the cheap inspector, you're not really saving any money, because they might catch everything, but they also might miss something, and then that's going to cost you a lot of money down the road. Like this complication with the two roof system. Should have been caught a long time ago, but it wasn't. Have a great day.